Alrighty, live over on the shorts. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then we're still waiting on the horizontal. Still waiting on that. Take a little bit of time. Usually does. It loves being dramatic. Loves it with a passion. I get star after the chill. It says preparing stream. I think it should be done. Why aren't you done yet? You should be. Should you not be? Should you not be ready already? Kenny, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Also, hello, Alpha, Ellis, hello, hi, welcome. Light Forest Strider, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. First one of the new year, actually. First stream. I've been very busy with stuff. But that's awesome. Manny Moon, hello, hi. I'm seeing a lot of new faces in the stream. So, hi, welcome all. This is probably a lot of your first streams. Literally shiny hunting a shiny Dratini. Oh, hell yeah. Shiny Dratini is such a good shiny. Love the pink. Love it, love it, love it. We should be... Why does it still say preparing stream? Am I live on horizontal yet? What is going on? Why is it doing this? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why horizontal's not working. I think it might be because I updated a few things. Eliza, I'll try and remember that. Apologies if I don't. Monday, yeah, I know. I'm very busy during January, and this is just a time where I was able to do it while also having things on the back burner ready to go. Because like the rest of this week I have work on like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, full on, so I won't be able to stream on those normal days, and then like similar things have been happening and just like busy life. So this is the first time I'm going to be able to stream this year, so I'm very excited to do that. Horizontal for some reason is not going according to plan. I'm rusty. I don't know why it's not. It really should be. Alright, well, if it's not streaming... That was so... Oh my god, I'm so rusty, dude. I'm so rusty. The stream... Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let me try and figure out why horizontal is being annoying. Yeah, stream key. Okay, let me... Why is it being so odd today? Of all things it wishes to be, it's being odd right this second. I don't get it. Jeez Louise. No, I don't want to do that. This usually works. Why aren't you working today for some reason, hey? Preparing stream, it's all there. Why aren't you doing the thing I need? Yeah, I mentioned when I'll be streaming next, a few weeks ago on Discord, and then a few days ago on the good old YouTube. I still don't have a solid stream schedule for this year, just because things have been a little hectic. But I cannot wait until I finally get a stable thing. Alright, are you gonna work now? You better. I love that I can only do this kind of experimentation when I'm live. I love it. It's the best thing ever. It says preparing stream. It says preparing stream. I don't know why it's not. I don't know why it's not. I know I'm live over on shorts, and that's great. I love that I'm live on shorts. However, there are some people who like horizontal, and I'm trying to get it ready on horizontal, but it's just not vibing right now. It's not a vibe. Absolutely, positively not a freaking vibe. And I have two. Are these both on the same thing? Hold on a second. Is that why it's messing up? Well, that wouldn't make any sense. And that's the reason why I am going to be very confused. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. And that should be right. That should be right? It better be. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Okay, giving it one more hot rare and go. Started streaming and YouTube don't want to even let you try to verify your phone number. It always failed, so Twitch was your only option. Yeah, YouTube has cracked down a lot on verification and stuff like age specifically too. So it's a little bit harder to like confirm things. I mean, they need my ID a while back, which makes sense considering I'm making money from it. So, you know, things like that. I swear, if horizontal just doesn't work today, I'm gonna be so upset. Because I got a new Elgato, too. I got a new Elgato, which should be giving, like, higher quality. I'm able to stream at, like, a little bit higher of a bit rate and have, like, better frames per second and, like, have it at 4K and things like that. I should be able to do that with relative ease. But for some reason, it's kind of messing me up right now. But yes, this is Destiny. This is Destiny with me right now. The one that I caught, the Megastar Raptor. And you got a shiny Alpha Lydia's ordering nuggets from McDonald's in Fiddly, named a 20-piece nugget. Fair enough. You'll be had an off-star? Ah, alrighty. Well, hey, proud of you for getting some sleep. But yeah, VODs are always uploaded, so I'll see you over in the VODs. Why is it not streaming here? What is going on? What is going on? Why are you doing this to me? Why must you be so ridiculous right now? Stream URL is there. I did the stream key. This is ridiculous. This is the shortest start to a stream I've ever had. Alright, well, let me do this again. Sorry for people on short waiting for me to actually get to the hunt. I'm trying. I'm trying to get it. And, like, I have the stream key there. I have it right there and then, you know? So why isn't it working? Gosh. Gosh almighty. Okay, what if I... Is it like another YouTube setting I can do, perhaps? Is that what it's wanting me to do? Because I'm doing HTMP. Contemporary. Yep, that. Started to crash out when it hit 5 and the stream didn't start. Okay, I'm gonna be a little late. I was trying to set up more things. As we can see, it's still not working, but hey, I'm live, so you get to see me struggle in real time. Why is it doing this? Please. Alright, it's gotta be, like, maybe if I do this, it'll work. Doesn't make any sense why it would start working if I just did that. Will it work? Preparing stream. I know you're preparing stream. You've been telling me you've been preparing stream for ages now. Can you start the stream? Stream key is currently assigned. Assign a new key. I know key. Well, this is the key that I have set up. So why doesn't it want to do this key? Because that one's working just fine. My 1440p vertical. But then this one, for some reason, is not. So what is going on? What the diddly dang heck? Panic because you were so hip for the stream, but you're good. Well, hey, I'm glad that you were hip for the stream, but don't worry. If I canceled, I would have said something on like the Discord and on YouTube. It says preparing stream. What are you doing? Oh my god, YouTube. YouTube is just destroying me right now. Okay, what if I do this instead? What if I do this? Maybe this will work. It will be ridiculous if this does. And boop. Okay. Keep saying you subbed under 5 minutes ago, don't know why, but you got the game Friday and have 25 hours in it. It's so fun. I think Legends EA is one of the most fun Pokemon games released. And I think it's just because it's so refreshing to have, like, not a mainline game, but a really fun new kind of like side series they're doing, which of course is like, you know, the Legends series, where they like, you know, they test things a little bit more. They go a little bit away from the kind of like mainline structure they've built. And I like that they're being a bit more experimental with it. I still think it's crazy that they only had a budget of like 13 million, which is crazy considering Pokemon's like one of the biggest leading just media franchises in the world, and it was only 1300. It's like, gosh damn. And it was leaked a little while ago, like all these different beta builds and stuff of the game, and it looked good. You know, the buildings weren't flat blocks, and they fully implemented the go-go riding system and like this whole Lumio City where like multiple people can be running around at once, and they had all this, but then they just scrapped it all. And it was like, well, why? One, it was probably like the most ambiguous Pokemon title from what I had seen from all the leaked devlogs and stuff. But there was so much, and like I'm happy with the game that we've gotten. Honestly, I think it's still very fun, but there were just very little things, you know, that they did implement that they had to take out because I think what they were doing, they were trying to plan it for like a Switch 2 game, right? But what it's a Switch 1 game that was ported to the Switch 2 that was marketed as a Switch 2 game. You know what I mean? Which is why like a lot of people have hopes up for like Gen 10 because it's going to be a Switch 2 only game. So it's like, ooh, they're actually going to be pushing to the limitations of the Switch 2 rather than still trying to make considerations for like the Switch 1 and its limitations. But the biggest answer I want to know right now is why the hell won't this horizontal stream work? I'm so fired up right now. I'm going crazy. I'm going ridiculous. So why won't you work? Could you work for me, please? Pretty please. Alright. 4 times the charm. I doubt it's gonna do anything. Man. First time catching a stream, watch this ZA and Paldea series multiple times in one sitting. Oh, I'm absolutely flattered. I'm glad that you enjoy the series, man. Gender neutral, man. The only thing you didn't like in the game so far, on the Rust leader fight, don't know what it's called, the Rust Syndicate. But you hate having to go battle train to continue the story. That's actually fair. I mean, it's very reliant on the ZA Royale. It's working! Why did that make the difference? Why did that, of all things, make the you know what? I'm not gonna complain. It's working now. So if you want, there's also the horizontal stream if you're more into like putting it on a monitor or a computer or something. But there is also the shorts if you prefer to watch through the shorts, where a lot of my content is from, shorts content. But there is the horizontal version if you so wish to go and do that. But you know what we can finally do? We can finally play the gosh damn game. Alright, so because the very last stream that we did, we were hunting for Froggadier, as you can see on the screen right now. So we are going to continue hunting for Froggadier. First things first, we do need one of these outbreaks to be Froggadier. So, let's look for one, shall we? Alright, nothing there. So we bench to re-roll every single one of them. Big fan of the shorts. Well, thank you, Chris. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you enjoy the shorts. And I'm glad that you're here in the live. I don't stream often, but when I do, I bring the big energy. Alright, small, no. We don't have any Froggadiers. If we get Greninja, we can make that work, but if we phase on a Greninja, I'll be sad but happy. Realize that you're gonna start with the shiny Froakie hunt. I've been seeing people crash out because everything kept shining but the frog. Oh, no, but real though, because there's only like one spawn for Froakie in that area, which is why, again, like, I use like the hyperspace distortions, the hyperspace wild zones in order to like do a lot of hunting and stuff. Just because it's a lot easier to do it day by day, especially when people are like, you know, I'm relatively busy and like I don't do YouTube full time. Like I have work all this week pretty much and stuff, and I want to be able to do it full time and just like absolutely crack down on it and just do a bunch. And like I've actually been making a long form video, believe it or not, talking about well, I won't spoil it. But just kind of my thoughts on like shiny hunting and stuff, and kind of like I won't spoil it, but I am working on a long form video. I said so. I'm around just over halfway done it. It's not going to be crazy long. It's just going to be, I'm mostly focusing on the editing of it and stuff, make it like quick, snappy. You know, something that I would want to watch, you know, like maybe like 6-8 minutes, maybe, just like to sit down and just like have a good, well-digested point given to you. And that's what I've been working on. And of course, those who have been around for a little bit longer, I'm still trying to work on the full compilation of the Silksong playthrough as well. That one's been a little bit harder to get a grasp on, though, because all the files for like, because I recorded all the Silksong streams, and that is crazy amounts of footage that have so much space. Like, oh, actually, there's the Froggadier. Like an unbelievable amount of space that it takes up. So I have it on like another hard drive and like stuff like that. And I'm trying to like work on other stuff at the same time, like pumping out the daily content, things like that. But yeah. Hello, Smin. If I like horror games and have an Xbox, Still Wakes the Deep? No, I love Still Wakes the Deep. Still Wakes the Deep is, like, I haven't played it myself, but my partner and lovely moderator, Likens, they played through it, and I had watched, like, other people play through it. It's such a good story and a great atmosphere. Like, some of the music in Still Wakes the Deep is so emotional. It's really, really good. It's a good horror game. It's a very, very good horror game. And it's not even like it's not even crazy scary, I'd say. Like if you're like scared, if you have like hydrophobia and stuff, then definitely. Also, Blake Armstrong, thank you so much for subscribing. Really do appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the stream. There's a Dratini, But we want to go down here. Because this is where the Froggadier is. It's a medium one, so we might get lucky in where they spawn. If not, then we might have to do the KO method. I do want as much time as possible, so I might just use this one. Because I typically don't do the other things. But, oh wait, what I actually gotta do. Hold on. I gotta make sure I record this. Boop. And then capture record. Bip. Hold it there just for a little bit. You guys all know what the shorts look like. And then we should be good to go. Alrighty. Alright, now let's go in. You've been meaning to ask how is the knockout strategy going for me after I posted the video in the Discord. I haven't done the knockout strategy too often because what I typically do, I try and just get to one where I'm able to hit them with like the fly method and stuff, just because I've been quite busy. And the knockout method can sometimes take a little bit of time, but it's a little bit here and there with it. The last one I did it for was for Galarian Yamask. Alright, let's continue that timer. Let's try and figure out where Froggadier is. I'm assuming it... Okay, it's Froggadier and Greninja. Okay, fly method will hit them, actually. Hell yeah. Very unlikely I'll phase. I mean, the crazy thing is that I did phase twice. One was because I did a single fly reset for the Froakie, and it was a Flaffy. And then on the way to a... a distortion that had the Greninja, I found a shiny Dedenne. The Shapple Dedenne. If some of you know what that is, then good for you, but if you don't, it's like a static encounter. On like the ground floor, and it can be either an Emolga or it could be a Dedenne. And mine was shiny, which was crazy. It was like a back-to-back shiny. Mr. Fancy Monkey, hello, hi. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. Happy you caught it. So am I. You finished 2 Wakes of Deep yesterday, nearly halfway through the platinum, but you're stuck on 1 trophy. Worst part is you only have access to it for like a month. Oh, I see. Is that through like the Game Pass or whatever, the PlayStation Plus? No, it's Game Pass for Xbox, isn't it? Yeah, Still Wakes the Deep is awesome though. Nina Nick, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. Well, to all of you, welcome to the first stream of the new year. I know it's like the 12th, but I've been doing stuff. And hey, you've gotten your daily content. So it's not all bad. PlayStation Plus for you? Nice. Nice. What are the odds the shiny's already here? Unlikely. But never zero. We are getting quite a good amount of resets though, but the chance for a Greninja is not zero, so I'll have to wait and see. The reason I closed the game there as well is so I saved time, because I went to go check and it saves every time you do the fly method, so I save a bit of time on that. And what I mean by save a bit of time, but first, Birdie Bird, thank you so much for subscribing. Hope you're having a lovely day, and thank you very much. Really appreciate it. You lost in the ZA Royale because a stupid Scyther killed your Gardevoir. Scyther's strong, man. If Scyther counters you off guard, oof. I still think it's crazy that Scyther, Cleaver, and Sizzle all have the same BST. Base stat total. I think that's insane. And I only learned that recently, too. I was like, oh, surely Sizzle is just stronger. But no, its stats were just moved around to be a bit more bulky. Tomorrow you're probably going to do your Gaelic run? I wish I knew what that meant. Oh, if you're still talking about Still Wakes the Deep, I'm assuming because that game has great voice acting, by the way, but it also has like a language option for like Gaelic, right? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Because my partner played it on English, and for a little while, their favorite thing to say was "forkin' Rannick." A run-up Still Wakes the Deep in Gaelic for one of the trophies. Ah, I see. I see. Doesn't Tyler have an edge because it's one of the evolution line who can also use the Eviolite, but start having the... That's true, actually, yeah. He can use the Eviolite because he can technically evolve. So, really, Scyther can have the upper hand in base stat total. Took your brain to realize what I meant. Yeah, fair. Oh, bass soundtrack, BST. True, true. Man, it feels good to live stream again after a while of not. It's crazy to see how much the channel's grown recently too. I'm still flabbergasted by it. Not gonna lie, you've been shiny hunting Froggy for 4 days now. You've got it, man. You've got it. I have nothing but faith. Dedication, perseverance, and patience. Those are the 3 things that make a shiny hunter. Do you have a question? Have you heard or played of Cookie Run Kingdom? I've heard of it. I played it for a little bit because it reminded me of The Sims a little bit. No, not The Sims, sorry. What are some, like, town building games? It reminded me of that. I'm like, oh, fun little cookie characters. This is a fun thing. And then I learned about, like, the fandom and stuff. I'm like, oh, you know, I might take a step back from this. No, I played it for a little bit because I was, like, bored one day, and I saw it. I'm like, it's popular. I haven't played a town building game in a while. The last one I played would have been, like, Dragon City. Dragon City was, like, one of my main games when I was like really bored. I remember they did like a whole bunch of like different events with like YouTubers and stuff. And at the time, I was like into watching like Vanos gaming and stuff. And there was a Vanos dragon. I'm like, that's insane. But yeah, I did play Cookie Run Kingdom for a little bit, but then I stopped. Because I realized there are other games that I could play. Why is Stunfisk so strong? It might have to do with its typing, honestly. Electric Ground's pretty fun. Fandom made a lot of your friends leave or stop playing Cookie Run Kingdom, and it hurt because you get it, but it's also a game you love so much. That's fair. That's fair. I kind of feel that. Like, I am a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. I'm huge on Kingdom Hearts, and there hasn't been a new game in, like, 3 years, I want to say? When did Melody of Memories come out? Came out a while ago. But, man, the fandom is, can be a bit here and there sometimes. Can be a bit here and there sometimes. You got a shiny alpha Machamp? Oh, hell yeah. Good on you. Did you have a friend to trade? Watch this, shiny Greninja. Thank God it isn't. Where? Oh, Froggadier! There he is! Hey, bud. Well, obviously we do a dive ball, right, guys? Obviously we do a dive ball. Obviously. 1, 2, 3. Do I get lucky? No, I do not. Okay. Last thing I need is to die here. I really don't want to die here. Actually, what I'll do... fuck him up, Chestnut. Oh, boy. Close combat them. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is going very, very poorly. Okay, no, we got him. All right. Hell, oh, my God. That was... You know what? I'm happy. I'm very happy with that. I killed a Greninja, and I feel better about it now. But hey, we got him. There he is. He or she, actually. Can I summarize? It's a he. We got him. We got him. Let me stop that timer. Woohoo! And he's medium, too. He's a medium Froggadier. I mean, dive ball, right? Look how perfect the dive ball is for that. The dive ball is too perfect. But hey, we got him. All right, let's, can we name him here, actually? We can. Alrighty. Now, I have an idea. And for those who know Ninjago, I believe that's how you spell it. Or is it Y? I think it's Y. I think it's Naya. Alright, if we get a Greninja, I'll call it something like Naruto or Sasuke. But for Froggadier, I'm gonna call it Naya. I'm gonna call it Naya. And that's okay. Hey, Froggadier can dream. It's with a Y? Okay, I thought so. I thought it was with a Y. I mean, you don't have to be a girl to have a name Naya, you know? But it is with a Y, yeah. Alright, let me do this for ease of later on. And your name is going to be Naya because, Lego Ninjago. Yeah. Alright, yeah, that's good for the short. And then I will do stop recording. Damn, we got that pretty quick. I mean, overall in this stream we got it pretty quickly. So time to leave. Whee! Oh, wait a minute. You know what that means? What time it is? What am I saying? You know what that means. It's actually time for us to spin the wheel, but let me get somewhere else real quick. Because we finished and we got the Froggadier. Hip hip hooray, we got Naya. Alright. Hey, it's Turbo! How you doing, man? Happy New Year to you. First stream in the new year. Hope you're having a lovely day. Can't stay long because you have a really bad headache, but you just wanted to stop by and say hi. Oh, well, thank you for coming in, saying hi. Definitely rest up. Try not to push yourself with the headache. Worst case scenario, it turns into a migraine. If that does happen, put your feet in hot water. Helps a lot. But yeah, now we actually do have to go spin the wheel to see what we hunt next. So let me get the wheel up. Let me do this. Start recording. Boop. Computer screen. Oh, there's the wheel. Oh, we all see the wheel. We ready? We ready to see me spin the wheel, chat? Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows except for us very soon. As for the second hunt of the stream, we have to hunt for a Tatsugiri. Alright. Okay, Tatsugiri. You know, I'm up for that. I'm up for a bit of Tatsugiring around. I'm happy to do some of that. Alright, but the real question is, what form? What form do we want to do? Now, when it comes to things like this, I usually just choose what other form I really want to do. So what we're gonna do, I am going to quickly have a look at all the shinies, choose which one I want, and then hunt for that one. I need a little bit of freedom. And this is my little bit of free. Oh, and Turtle 2007. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really do appreciate it. Hope you're having a lovely day. Name them Sushi. Oh, you know that's the name. So Tatsugiri. Let's have a look at all the Tatsugiri shinies. I like the one that's white. I like the white shiny a lot. So we have to try and get the pink one. Okay. All right. I think that's the droopy form. Pink's the droopy form? I think. Am I going insane? Droopy, stretchy, and curly. Droopy's the pink one. Okay. So I'm gonna quickly snag this GIF. You got a level 2 shiny fire donut, hunted Charizard, and got 2 Fletchinder. Nice, man. Hey, that's a Fletchinder and a Talonflame for your shiny decks. Alrighty, and bada bing, bada boom. Well, you must depart already. Goodbye and have a wonderful rest of your day and night. Alrighty, Turbo. Well, lovely to see you as always. Hope you have a lovely rest. And I hope your headache goes away. Really, really do. But thanks for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. Alright, so we got to change up this Froggadier. Got to change him into what we're actually hunting. And Tatsugiri. Bada boom! Little Tatsugiri! Yay! Alright, no phases either. Okay, so now we just gotta look for a Tatsugiri outbreak. Not outbreak, sorry. Man, I'm so Scarlet and Violet pilled. Okay, let me fix him up a little bit. Okay, so now we have to look for a dragon or I guess another water one. You already got 2 fletchlings? Well, you have duplicates. Yeah, man, that's common. Doing a shiny living dex for the main game, DLC almost completed, then a shiny living dex for main game, halfway done, and then shiny dex for DLC. I don't know, you're not stupid. I think you're ambiguous. What would be my favorite shiny trade evolution? Ooh, that is a toughie. That is a tough one. I'd have to think about it. Specifically a trade evo. I think Iselgor is pretty. Oh, yo, small with tattoo, but it's not the right one. Or do all of them come in? Do all of them spawn? I hope they do. I hope they all spawn. Let me just quickly do that. Get a little bit of recording. You want to say the name of the trophy achievement you're stuck on? I mean, that's fine. You can go ahead and say it, man. Still Wakes the Deep. I mean, it's been out for a little while. I'm a lot more lenient with like DLC stuff now too, because the game's been out for quite a while. The only reason I do the spoiler warning in a lot of the shorts as well is because a lot of people will come across it as they're just like scrolling, as a lot of people typically do. So I like putting that in there. But the DLC's been out for a while. That and like a lot of people have gotten it for like for Christmas and stuff. So it's pretty here and there with that. Okay, so I believe if I go this way and then up there, it should be, yep. Yep, 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 yep. And then we'll run along. Alrighty. Boop. Okay. Do. Alrighty. It's called body count. Checks out. Alright, we'll do... It's called scary jump scare. Oh no, you spoiled it. Your main Pokemon is a shiny Grablock named Nacho. Oh, Grablock is such a good shiny. Probably one of my favorites from Gen 8. Very, very good shiny in my opinion. As always, I want as much time as possible, so I'll do this one. And bada bing, bada boom! Alrighty. So now we just have to quickly see where Tatsugiri spawns. Oh, right there, okay. But is it only the orange one, though? If it's only the orange one, we might have to go look somewhere else. Also, Palpitotas, thank you so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Hope you're having a lovely day, and thank you once again. Really do appreciate it. It might just be the orange one. Again, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, then it's just like Slowbro and stuff up here. Okay. Okay. So what happens if I fly? Will it change them? Are they still... No, okay. They can be the different ones. Alright, that's awesome. Let me restart the timer. I will have to fully change it to 0. Alrighty, and let the games begin, people. Alright, if we phase on Dondonzo, I will be so happy, actually. Dondonzo has such a good shiny. So I would be more than happy if we phase on that guy. It feels like I'm going to be hunting the monkeys all over again, though. I feel like I'm going to get every single one, except for the pink one. Or I could get very lucky. We'll have to wait and see, won't we, chat? I mean, I guess technically it doesn't matter which form I get. I just need a shiny Tatsugiri. But I also, I want the white one. I like the white one the most. That, and then the brown one, and then the other one. I can't remember what color the other one is. When will my next stream be? I wish I knew for certain. And all of last year, I had a very steady stream schedule, but things have been a bit thrown out of whack with my schedule and stuff, and I'm trying to get back to normal. But as soon as I have a solid stream schedule, I will post it both on the YouTube and on the Discord too. Right now, today's the only stream I'm going to be able to do this week because I have work pretty much all this week starting tomorrow. So I won't be able to. I might stream on the weekend. We'll have to wait and see. If I do, I'll definitely make a post about it. I always want to make sure you guys know when I'm streaming next. That way it's not just like a surprise. It's your first stream because it's almost 3 a.m. for you. Oh, so many people that watch my streams are in like such a different time zone. Because for me, it's only 11:50 a.m. Because I stream, when I do stream, I stream at like 11 and then try and go to a bit later in the afternoon. But so many people who watch, it's always like 12 or like 3 in the morning for them. And I'm like, damn. Damn. It's crazy. It's 8:50 p.m. for you? See? That's good. That's awesome. Do I have any horror game recommendations? Ooh. I'm a fan of, I played through a Resident Evil game. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was a remake, with one of my friends ages ago. Not like playing at the same time. But I can't remember which one that was. That one was good. I think it was the one that you could play as either, I think it was either Claire or Leon. It was one of the ones with Leon in it. Oh, I'm Mac Water. I hope I said that correctly. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really do appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And Axel, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Hope you're both enjoying the stream. I mean, if you subscribe, if you subscribe, that means you are. So, I'm glad to hear it. It's only 7 p.m. for you. See, time zones are crazy. Time zones are crazy. What was my first shiny in ZA? It was a, believe it or not, a shiny Pidgey. Which I'm sure a lot of people's first shiny was. Yeah, 1:52 in the morning. See? It's, time zones are crazy. And so many people from so many different places of the world go online and like, they're all watching the same thing at the same time, despite where the sun sits and where the moon rises, and time zones are crazy. But yeah, what a start to the year we've had. This year has been, you know, it keeps up. It's on brand now for the start of years to be a bit nutty. We got wildfires in Australia again. We got everything to do with Trump in Venezuela. I'm not going to talk much about it because I don't want to keep things political. But then also, Stranger Things ended. Man, that was interesting. I mean, it's been roughly a week now. So I feel like it's pretty free reign to talk about it. Free reign? Yeah, I did watch Stranger Things. Out of like all the characters, I think the character I like sympathized with the most was probably Jim. I think I liked Jim the most. And then, of course, like, fans, they loved Steve, and, like, yeah, Steve's great. Dustin, I think, I mean, there's a lot of good characters. I don't like Mike a whole lot, because a lot of his character was just, oh, L, oh my gosh, L, oh, L, L, I love L. I'll think it, but I'll never say it. L, oh, how do I say these words, oh. And then at the very end, he didn't even say the words. He didn't even say, I love you. He just didn't. He said it once in the entire series. I don't like Mike. I liked Robin until they became one of my friends put this in a good way, until they Flanderized her. Which, if you don't know what Flanderization is, it's what happened with Ned Flanders. How he used to have like a lot more depth to his character and stuff, and then he just kind of became a one-trick pony kind of thing, where it's like, oh, this is your character now. You say hi diddly ho there, and all this kind of stuff, as opposed to having a bit more depth to them. And that's kind of what happened with Robin, to a point, you know, and it's like, just always cracking jokes, just kind of being like a comic relief character instead of, you know, being the kind of headstrong, smart character they were in the season they were introduced. But I do think out of like all the characters, I liked Jim the most. I do have a hot take though. I do think, like, as much as I like Jim, I think at the end of season 2, or was it the end of season 2? Gosh, I can't. It must have been the end of season 3 actually. Was season 3 the one with the Russians? I think so. I think season 3 was the one with the Russians, because season 2 was... Oh gosh. I'm trying my absolute damnedest to remember. Yeah, season 3. Hot take, I think Jim should have died. I really like Jim. But I do think if he died in that moment, it would have been so much more impactful. Like, because then when he came back, the letter that he left for Elle, all that just kind of meant nothing. And like once that happened as well, it's like, oh, he's alive? Oh, it looks like no characters are gonna die. And lo and behold, no characters died at the end of this year. Hell, even 11 lived. Even 11 lived. You know, their whole point was to make this sacrifice, and then they still lived. Even then, it was just... Man, it was interesting. Have I ever watched The Walking Dead? No, but I have seen the Telltale games. Does that count? And it's like, yeah, they just went, his story's not over yet. When it's like, I feel as though his story was wrapped up pretty alright in that, you know? Like, I don't know. As much as I liked seeing him back and stuff, and it was like, all of that, but like... The only character that like was introduced and survived for more than a season was Billy. And the thing is, I, like, all things aside, I liked what they did with Billy. I think Billy was a good character. Not saying he was a good guy, it's at the start, but then it's like, you delve more into all that kind of stuff, and like, you know, and like, then he died, and his sacrifice meant something, and like, like Max held that guilt and it just made sense, you know? Rather than, you know what I mean? You gotta go already, Mr. Fancy Monkey. Well, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day and or night, wherever you may be. And yeah, hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thanks for coming out to the stream. But yeah, like with Bob's death as well, that what I kind of wish they did, what I think might have just done a little bit more better narrative wise, like I don't know, man. Any tips for the Rust leader? Well, he has a lot of poison and steel types, you know. I think fire is a pretty good counter to him from memory. Because then he also has a Scolipede as his ace. Which then is still, I think, bug poison. The one with Gyarados? Oh gosh, who is Gyarados in the Rust Syndicate? Does Felipe have a Gyarados? Am I going correct? I haven't done like the main anything like that for a while, so my brain's been filled with shiny hunting and other things. But I trust DMG. So go ahead and use a ground and electric type. Let us know how it goes. You want to sleep, but also not knowing when the next stream is going to be. Plus, you want to see if I get the Tatsugiri this stream. Hey, odds are I'll get a Tatsugiri. Want to know what the odds are? Right now. Watch this. No one's luck is that good. But yeah, with like streaming schedule and stuff, I've been trying to think of one that works for a little while so far for this year. And as soon as I have one finalized, I will be posting it on the YouTube as well as in the Discord. So even if you're not joining the Discord, you'll see it. And that should be... I'll try and get it finalized in the next couple days. Just do my best to. Considering I don't know what's going to be happening in the future. Like, odds are we'll probably get a Tatsugiri. Who knows if it's going to be the Tatsugiri? Yeah, when you have your phone lying down in bed and you accidentally drop it. I think that's a universal experience for anyone who has a phone. Trying to get a Feebas distortion? I wish you luck, my friend. Be thankful you're not trying to look for a Feebas outbreak in Scarlet and Violet. Thoughts on the Hunger Games books? I'm gonna be so real. I don't really read too often. I watched the movies, and that was like years and years and years and years ago. I get a lot of my media through like with like visual in terms of like either games or movies or TV shows, more that kind of thing. Because for me, reading is very hard. And I don't mean I can't read things and not understand what they mean. What I mean is I get so distracted so quickly. And the only way I could read is like through audiobooks. That's the only reason I was able to read. What was the name of the book? I can't remember. But yeah, I just get very distracted if I ever try and read and stuff. I need audiobooks to help act kind of as like an auditorial guide. You were hunting Scovillain earlier, and there was a shout for Lucaria, but you couldn't catch it because then you wouldn't get Scovillain. Why wouldn't you have been able to get Scovillain? You just do the runaway method with Scovillain, no? I'll never play Ace Attorney. True, I'll never play that. If we hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of March, I'll play Ace Attorney live on stream. But it'll never happen. I heard they're making new Hunger Games as well, right? Should you do a playthrough of ZA with inverted colors? I mean, if you have free will, you'd do it. But now that I said it, is it really free will? These are the questions those philosophers ponder every second of every day. No, that's true. That's true. I mean, oh yeah, it is a 5-star distortion, isn't it? So it's hard to get a lot of time in those. Slow mode just makes it a lot easier for both me and my moderators to make sure that we see every message and make sure that I don't miss what anyone says. That's pretty much all it's there for. And we also don't want people spamming. That's one of the main things as well. Mikey Conctor, howdy ho, welcome to the stream. How have you been? Hope you've been doing well. Welcome to the first stream of the new year. How am I doing tonight? I am doing well in this fine afternoon. It just turned afternoon for me. But I've been doing swell. Busy, but swell. I'm over halfway done a new long form video, and I'm hoping to get it out sometime next week. Maybe even end of this week. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm looking forward to seeing how you guys receive it. Or just how it's received in general. You're gonna go to sleep now, 2 in the morning, and you have to sleep or you won't sleep. That's a very solid thing to do. Thanks for tuning out to the stream, and I hope that you have a lovely, lovely rest. And, yeah. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hope you have a lovely nap. No, lovely sleep. Sleep, sleep. Oh, whoops, wrong button. You gotta go as well. Alrighty, Kenny. Well, thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, or night, or afternoon, wherever you may be. Trying to type in the other stream, but it won't let you. That is, odd. I don't know why. Well, on the bright side, you can chat in one, and I'll be able to read those ones. Oh, Avatar? I liked the first one. I haven't seen the second or third one though. Cause of school, I think I have a little bit of disdain towards it. Cause it was one of those movies that we had to like analyze and study and like fully just like rip apart and stuff. So I might have a little bit of disdain towards it, but visually, I think Avatar is great. Had a good few memes come out of it too. My favorite one that came out of Avatar was the front-facing image. I don't know what character it is, but it's just this like front-face image, and then it has like a word that can be interpreted 2 different ways, like seafood. Yeah, I see it. I like stupid jokes. Is it where that you reached rank D with Cryogonal? Nah. I don't think it's weird, man. What's my favorite DLC? Mega? Golurk, hands down. Golurk is peak. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Am I going crazy? I am simply going crazy. Okay. I thought... Well, isn't that a fucking kick to the nads? Well, there's 2 Eevees and a Vaporeon. Okay. Alright. Well, hey, we get 2 Eevees. That's 3 phases. Hip hip hurrah. Lovely. Well, it's about time I checked, I suppose. God damn. A Vaporeon and 2 Eevees is nutty. Gosh damn. I don't have that much time left. So we might not be able to get it. If it gets to like 500, I'm gonna go and get the Eevees and Vaporeon. But geez, 2 Eevees and a Vaporeon? Who knows, that might be a Slowbro too. Who's my favorite Silksong boss? Boss? I can't remember the name. Something Sinner, I think, was the name. First Sinner. I think First Sinner was a great Silksong boss. Cannot believe we got 2 Eevees and a Vaporeon. Welcome back, Jim Hopper fan. Couldn't sleep, is my assumption. Put me on as background noise. I'll lull you to sleep with my sweet buttery voice. Alright, it's almost closing. I don't know if we'll get it, gang. We might not. Six, 3, 4. Oof. Drops 5 every time. If I'm like spot on with it. Alright, Vaporeon will fight me. So I'll get Premierballs ready. You mainly use music to sleep on your Alexa. Alexa. Alright. I'm gonna go catch the Eevees. Two. Come on. 1, 2. Vaporeon. Alright, go, 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 go. I'll go check and see if there was any others over this side. I doubt it, but hey, maybe. No, alright. Let's see how many more we can get. Have I ever played or heard of the game Little Nightmares? I have, actually. I have, again, it's a game that I have, like, seen fully of, but have not played. And I've heard the third one is not good. You feel like people have been hating on the sewer map? I feel like people have been as well. I think the reason for that is purely because some people think it's harder for shiny hunting, but it's like, dude, the game, it's like, it's already like easy, you know, it's quite simple to do. So I don't understand when people complain that like it's too easy, or like it's been made like oh, I hate being inconvenienced and stuff. It's like, it's easier than it's ever been, man. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Who knows, we might get it. I'll switch to Ultra Ball so I can just snag it. But even in the sewer map, if you fly, it pretty much hits everything. I think specifically if you're around here. Still no Feebas distortion? Damn. Well, actually, if you do a certain side quest, Feebas spawn in the overworld. Not overworld, they spawn in normal Lumios if you do a certain side quest. Alright, no shiny Tatsugiri. Damn. Can I rank which games are hardest to shiny hunt in? Genuinely, it goes from when shiny Pokemon were introduced all the way up to the most recent installment. Genuinely. That's just how it goes. If I had to rank them... Alright, let me think. So Gold and Silver would be the hardest, because there's barely any ways to increase your odds in that game, and it's just a flat 1 in 8,196, I believe. Oh, Cade's Craft Corner, hello, hi, how have you been? Yeah, welcome to the first stream of the new year. What I'll do, I'll quickly pause that as well, as we have to go and look for another Tatsugiri outbreak. But yeah, it would definitely be in order of, like, released. So, shiny Pokemon were first introduced in Gold and Silver, and then in every single generation after that, there's been new ways to kind of shiny hunt, right? So, in Gold and Silver, there was only, like, the base odds, and then, like, the odd egg, which is, like, a 1 in 16 chance to get a shiny. But there's only one of that in the game, so it's kind of like an introduction to, hey, look, Pokemon can be different colors. And then, of course, later down the line, they introduced the Shiny Charm in Pokemon Black and White, and then they had, like, the Masuda method, and then, like, Diamond and Pearl, they had, what do you call it? Oh, I'm going insane. They had the Pokeradar in that, Sword and Shield in the DLC had, like, the Dynamax Adventures. Like, in every single new, like, generation, it's just been easier and easier. I'd say, in terms of, like, the top 3 easiest, Legends EA, way at the top. Then it's Scarlet and Violet, then it's probably Legends Arceus. Or maybe they're tied. Maybe Legends Arceus and, Scarlet and Violet are tied. You've been good? Well, your card just died, but you're doing good? Oh, damn. That sucks. Is it a fixable thing? It's not like your chassis broke, is it? If I had to pick, what would I say my favorite shiny is? Ooh. Probably Fracture. Not gonna lie, it was a long time coming. It served its time well. Dragon, none there. Whew. You should plunge yourself into the ocean of dreams. I like that. Has anyone asked how my New Year's have been going? I mean, I've been trying to think of a way how to answer that. My New Year's has been busy, definitely. Absol. It's been busy, definitely. But overall, it's been good. It's been productive. That's certainly a good word for it. Nothing crazy has been happening. I didn't celebrate New Year's by doing anything crazy. Because like with New Year's, I'm pretty chill with it. I still like just got work done pretty much, staying on top of the daily uploads, things like that. So, yeah, doing what makes me happy. It's the whole steering system? Jeez Louise. Over 3,000? Well, I mean, if it's the whole steering system, that's pretty dang pricey. I wouldn't know much about, like, prices and auto shop stuff. That, again, is not again, sorry. But that's very much, a my dad kind of thing. Because my dad's huge into cars and stuff. Do 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 do. No Tatsugiri. I need Tatsugiri. I think Tatsugiri can only spawn with Dodonzo. So I think they only show up in water ones. Small with Bayleaf? Dang. Small with Embo and Lampent? God dang. It's so easy to shiny hunt for good shinies. It's good fun. Water? Alright, see, because there's Dodonzo there. Gotta leave, see you in your next stream if you catch it, but of course. And if you want to know what time I stream next, I'm not too sure myself because I'm quite all over the place right now with scheduling and planning. But if I have a guaranteed next day, I will post it on the Discord and on YouTube posts. Alright, what I'll do, I'll see if that is potentially what we might need. You had an accident in May of last year that totaled the car? Dang, well, it's good that you were safe. Jeez. That's awesome that your dad was able to fix it, though. Alright, so Tatsugiri can spawn here. It's medium, so he might not be crazy lucky. But I'll have to wait and see. Alright, let me do the thing that I always do. Wait, I've already done it, but I'll do it again. And then just capture a little bit of it. Alrighty. How was my Christmas? My Christmas was lovely. Thank you for asking. And I hope all your Christmases were lovely too. Christmas with family and just, yeah, I mean, just with family, right? Ooh, perfect spot. Perfect, 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 perfect spot. Alrighty. This is probably the best spot I could think of. And now we just spam fly. And now we wait. Isabella the Goober, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. How am I doing? I am doing lovely. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Here in your country, you have a habit of jumping 7 waves at the New Year for good luck. We also wear specific colors to attract things we want. Actually, yeah, I've heard of many different cultures like that. And I always love hearing about that kind of stuff, because it's so... I love hearing about different cultures. I know, like, red is, like, can bring good fortune. I think, like, Chinese New Year. Again, I don't want to act like I know a lot of things, because I am quite naive to different cultures. But I'm always eager to learn. But that's awesome though. What colors, like, what color of clothing attracts what certain things? Doing great. Just trying to get shiny Ardina for your mega shiny living decks. Oh, hell yeah. I wish you nothing but luck with that. Have I ever tried Ramen or even Inari? I've tried ramen before. Like a very, very loose ramen. Nothing from like a place that sells it. I don't think I've ever had official ramen. If that even makes any sense. You know, the answer is no. I don't think I've had ramen. I have had instant noodles with various egg and meat. Yeah, I thought so. I knew that was a Chinese New Year thing. Wearing red and it brings you fortune, but it's on the 17th of Feb this year. That's awesome. You do a cold plunge in the legs. It's less of a tradition and more of a, hey, we're bored, but it's still fun. See, that just goes to show how different different cultures celebrate. You know? Oh, Ramoon? So not ramen, Ramoon. No checks yet? Nah, I can see them all from here. Heatran's pretty rough. If you get like a strong ground type though, you could pretty reliably destroy him. Or you could do what everyone does. Or what some people do. Get yourself a Gorgeist. Or even a Phantom. Use Trick or Treat. Give it the Ghost type. Get an Annihilate. Train it in HP and attack. Give it Bulk Up, Screech, Rage Punch. And then spam Rage Punch as it's holding a Shell Bell, and you will kill everything and tank everything. Ramune? Never heard of it before. That's why I always have a Annihilate and a Gorgeist on my team. Green is hope, orange is happiness, black is power, and brown is stability. I would be wearing brown every time. I would love just stability. You know, just never have to stress crazy about anything, just stable. You just got a shout for Ordino? Oh, now that's something for the shiny decks. For your mega shiny decks. That's crazy. Good job. Like, just good job counting this. I'm just gonna give you the good old hell yeah. I say that a lot, I realized, when I'm on stream. You've been doing this dot landscape palette while on stream. You just finished it, so you put it in the Discord. Ooh, I love seeing all the art in Discord. I know I don't talk much, but I do read it. And I do look at things. I look at a lot of like the TCG stuff as well. I saw someone got the Flygon, and I'm like, oh god damn. Boom, boom, boom. People usually wear white, it's a classic, or yellow, or gold for money. That's fair. That is fair. I mean, like, a lot of people think money's the root of all evil, but I mean, it's a necessary evil for a lot of people who don't really, you know, who aren't in a crazy position of power, which is most billions of people. It's a horrible, necessary evil. Man, and I can't wait for the AA bubble to pop and we all go into a financial crisis. Yay! I cannot wait. And I'm half joking, because I can't wait for AA to freaking cease to exist. But ooh boy, things are gonna get hard. God, I hate AI. So abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Do 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 do. The real estate bubble will pop. I doubt. Huge doubt. The highest chance of that happening would be when the AI bubble pops. Alright, well, thank you for tuning in, Nicholas. Hope you had a lovely time, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. God, I can't wait for the real estate bubble to pop in 25 years. I can't wait, bro. Too bad it just keeps going up, up, up. It's their moment. Gonna be bankrupt. Gonna be bankrupt. Oh, whoa. Do 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 do. That's very pleasing to the eye, why not? That's how you feel about Pokemon cards? Oh gosh, yeah. When will they leave and go to the One Piece trading card game? Can they just leave? Let people who just like the art just go and get cards again? Like, come on. It's Noobest! How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome to the first stream of the new year. How you been? How was your new year? How was your Christmas? Crispy Christmas. Crispness. Has Crisps done that? Have a very Merry Crispmas? Have they done that? You collect One Piece TCG? Yeah, now it's your time to suffer. It's time for you to know what us Pokemon fans have been feeling for like 5 years now. Ever since 151, it's been impossible. Man, I've just been collecting Japanese cards. Lycans and I have just been collecting Japanese cards because there are so many of them. English cards though? Oh my gosh. Scalped immediately. Frame 1 scalpers on that. Frame 1, bro. You love the content? Oh, why thank you, Noobest. I really do appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream, and I'm glad to hear that you enjoy the content. Man, I sure hope we get this Tatsugiri soon. What should you name the female Shalfa Ordino? Tuffy. Like, of course you could name it like Joy. You know, Nurse Joy and Pokemon Black and White use Ordino, stuff like that. But that's pretty on the nose, don't we think? So what else would be a good name? You have a Pokemon dealer now who you do trades with the stuff you make and other cards you pull, but it's still a bit overpriced. English cards are just ridiculous. And trying to get any English cards is insane. Japanese cards, though, you can get plenty of those. You bought this game for your brother on Christmas? Well, that's very nice of you. I hope your brother's been enjoying it. I know, I've been enjoying it. Probably one of the more fun Pokemon games I've ever played. Especially in terms of, like, shiny hunting. Alright, you're gonna try and go to sleep again? Alrighty, Jim Hopper fan. Well, I hope that you get to the land of dreams. I hope that you arrive there safely. Yeah, the English cards price, very expensive. It's redunculous. What are my thoughts on the Eon Twins? I think the Eon Twins are cool. I think they're great. And I'm very happy that I can shiny hunt them in this game. I think both are very good shinies. I wish their shiny megas changed at least a little bit. Like, at least a little bit, you know? But what can you do? Am I specifically looking for the white shiny? I do, like, that's what I want. I will take any shiny Tatsugiri though, honestly, but I do want the white one. You recently started playing Hollow Knight and you're not built for this game. If it's your first Metroidvanias, they're hard to get into. But trust me, once it clicks and like your hands, it starts making sense of it. It's like it goes crazy. You're just gonna leave the stream on and lurk in order to support because I can? Well, thank you. Just make sure it's not distracting you. Because sleep's very important. And if it's distracting you, then I advise to turn it off. If any of you are meant to be doing work right now, go and do it. You can come back once you're done. Or, if you dislike me as background noise, that's cool too. Do I have any tips to shiny hunt Fennekin? If you don't have distortions, pray. But now, the best way to shiny hunt Fennekin is either 1, doing the bench method where it spawns, or 2, doing the soft reset method. But if you do have the DLC, look for a place where Fennekin spawns, ideally a small, like a small wild zone, and then just spam fly, honestly. There's a D&D level up count? I might be going insane. Did I say something like am I going insane? You know what? I'll say yes. It does count. Oh, no, it makes sense to me. Does that count as work? Nah. That's like a downtime thing, you know? But you do need to do it before this week's session. Because I'm sure our Mr. DM won't be happy if it's not prepared. It won't, you need background noise to sleep anyway. Fair enough. As long as I'm not distracting, or I help you go to sleep, then sure. I know, like, I know a lot of people go onto streams just for, like, background noise. Like, they just want a yapper. Find someone who yaps with a good voice. And I'm flattered that some people think my voice is good. Like, thank you. You've been hunting for Fennekin for a week. Got low punnies, Trubbish, all sorts of shiny, but not a single Fennekin. That's rough. That's rough. I think in this game, Fennekin has probably taken me the most amount of time. Just because it was like, one, I had to bench reset, and that was horrible. I hate doing the bench method. And then, well, it's only one spawn, so. I got like 3 Salamancers. Your music choice is low-key embarrassing. Well, music's very subjective, you know? There's not an objective, like, good music taste. It's all up to personal opinion, man. Is that it? Am I going nutty? That might be it. No, it wasn't. For you, it's stupid Spinnerack? Fair. Like, you're struggling to get Spinnerack? Use streams as an entertainment, place to talk, in a place without having to scroll when you're technically on your own, and now background noise to sleep. See, streams do a lot of things for a lot of different people, you know? Man, a lot of people go to VODs, even. They go to, like, just like I said, VODs, just for background noise. I mean, I know I'm a Game Grumps compilation kind of guy. Specifically one where they're losing their shit laughing. And that's good background noise to me. Have I heard of Gears of War? I've definitely heard of it. Have I played it or seen it or whatever? No, I have not. I don't know if it's a game, I don't know if it's a series, I don't know any of that. I know the name though. It sounds like it could be a fighting game. That's because I'm thinking of Guilty Gear. Gears of War instead sounds like a game where you pilot tanks and war machines. Thanks to the advice, you'll grind berries to make a fire sparkling power. Sounds good. Wait, a fire sparkling power sandwich? Are we playing the same game? Now, the amount of times I've said, oh, you need a sandwich, when really I meant a donut is embarrassing. Playing Spyro the Dragon. Alright, which one? Are you playing Return of the Dragonfly? Return of the Dragonfly? Slapped. Loved that game. Yeah, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, Jak and Daxter. What's some other ones? I'd say Kingdom Hearts. Mario 64. Man, those are all, like, core memories for me as a kid. Specifically Kingdom Hearts 2. I remember so vividly. I was actually talking to, the other day about it. But man. Such vivid memories of Kingdom Hearts 2 and fighting the secret Sephiroth boss. Playing the OG, love to hear it. Funny you should mention Kingdom Hearts 2 was the first Kingdom Hearts game you ever completed. Same! Kingdom Hearts 2 was the very first Kingdom Hearts game I completed. And only in, like, recent years did I go back and, like, actually play through all of Kingdom Hearts 1. Honestly, Kingdom Hearts 1's pretty good, too. I really liked Kingdom Hearts 2, and then Kingdom Hearts 3 was the most flowy. And before any of you ask, yes, I did play, like, the ones in between that had story significance. I played Birth by Sleep. I played 365 over 2 days. I regrettably played Dream Drop Distance. Dream Drop Distance was not great. Dude, I remember Furbies. Man. Furbies are creepy. Actually, do you guys know the horror game Tattletale? Tattletale was one of the best of those, like, mascot horror games, honestly. It captured the vibe of, like, that time period of when Furbies were, like, really popular really well, in my opinion. Alright, let's check. Yo! Shiny Tatsugiri! Oh, look at the little guy. Look at him. Oh, look at him waddle. Look at him go. Oh, he looks like The Rock. Look, he's so questioning. He's yelling. Hold on. Let's get a closer look. Oh, there he sparkles. Can we get a closer look on this guy? Hey, bro. So, it's saved. It's saved. We're good. We're fine. Nothing bad happened. See, we're right here. The shiny's right there. Let's choose a bowl and then go down. You know, I think the luxury bowl is pretty good. Did I forget they flee? Yes, I did. But here we go. 1, 2, 3. Shiny Tatsugiri for me. See, nothing bad happened. Nothing at all. It was nothing but good vibes, and we did it, gang. And that's 2 shiny... That's 2 Pampors. It's 2 shiny Pampor... 3 shiny... Okay, we're freaking dive ball, sure. Cleanup time. 1, 2. If there's... Of all the things to shine, it was a bunch of Pampors. 3. 4! Oh my god. 4. 4 Pampors. Anything else? Want to make it so... What? Is that a shiny Tatsugiri and a How many phases have I done in this hunt? Bro. Alright, so first things first. Big man. Quick ball. Boop. And then there's another Tatsugiri. Oh my god, dude. Another Tatsugiri. 2 of the same, mind you. 2 of the same. Lovely. Anything else lurking? I doubt it. I doubt it. That's an insane amount. Those so many. Another. Oh my god. Quick. Hello. Just ultra ball him. Oh my god. Netball. Wah. It's a friggin' shiny festival. Andale. What about over here? I swear. I know Pokemon can spawn over here. Dodonzo. Tatsugiris. That's insane. That was so many. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. Yeah, that happened. Yeah. What? Hey, Trubbish. How you doing, bro? Let me end the timer. So, to recap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 shinies in total. 2 were Tatsugiri. 2 were Tatsugiri. 1 was Dodonzo. 4 was Pampor. 1 was Binacle, and 1 was Barbaracle. Well, nice. Well, I guess we will... Hold on, let me add to the phase. So how many phases was that in total? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 11 phases in total. Technically 11 phases. That is crazy talk. Alright, well, this is the one that we caught, so that one's the target there. And we already know what it's going to be, sushi. Obviously. And your name is going to be Sushi because, well, isn't it obvious? It's based off of sushi. So its name is Sushi. Simple, straightforward. There you go. Gosh, damn. Name the Dodonzo Don Bozo. You know what? Sure. Why not? Don Bozo. Don Bozo. There she is. Alrighty, you know what we're gonna do now, actually? We are going to give away some shinies. So, Don Bozo I'll keep, but I'm going to be giving away these Panpors, this Tatsugiri, as well as the Binacle and Barbarical. So, we're going to give those away. Do a little bit of a break. Link trade, far away. Three, 2, 5, 4, 8, 6, 2, 1. That is the code. If you come in, you can get yourself a shiny. I haven't done giveaways in a little bit, and I have a lot of duplicates, so might as well, you know? Might as well. Do 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 do. Oh, trade partner's been found. Loke. Hello, LOK. Let's give you... You know what? We'll start off with a Pampor. We're going to start off with a Pampor. No, 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 no. I don't need shinies. I don't need shinies. Don't give me shinies. I give shinies. You don't give me shinies. That's how this works. That's how this works. I don't accept shinies from other people. I get shinies all myself. Keep your shinies. You can give me literally anything. Give me like a level 3 Weedle. Level 3 Weedle. And then we're good. Or literally anything. What's the code? As soon as this trade is done, the code will be back up. There we go. See, there we go. Master of Idiots, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. Right now, we're doing some shiny giveaways. As I have a lot of duplicates, they're going to do nothing but sit in boxes. So, I want to give back to my community. So you guys can have some of the shinies that I have caught live on stream. But it's limited to 1 per person. Do. So, LOK has already come in, so they won't be able to get another one. Link trade again. We do a new code. So 3, 6, 2, 4, 1, 5, 8, 9. The code again, 3, 6, 2, 4, 1, 5, 8, 9. And now I'm searching for it. Code's up there on the screen. Whoever comes first gets it. Oh, who do we get? Braden! Hello, hi, Braden. Have some screen time. You will get... We'll do another Pampor. Why not? We'll do another Pampor. Pampor for a Froakie. Seems like a solid trade to me. Bye-bye, Pampor. You connected to someone else. Oh, that's awesome. Hello, Froggy. I'll take good care of you. You'll be in the box with everything else. Kenneth Rodriguez, thank you so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Hope you're having a lovely day, and thank you once again for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Alrighty, 65874239. That again, 65874239. That's the code. Who knows? This time I might be giving away the Binacle. Who knows? Jason Sayers, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. Right now, we are doing some shiny giveaways, as I got a lot of, I had gotten a lot of duplicates. Oh, who do we get? We have Nick. Alrighty, Nick. You are going to get a Binacle. Subtocro. Man, this Frigibax is a great name. And all of you should do that too. All of you should take note of this Frigibax name. And you should all subscribe to me. Genuinely though, it does help out a lot more than you'd think. The more subscribers we get, the more people are here, the more awesome these streams become. You know, it's crazy. Charlie Wiseman, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. First time watching the stream? Well, right now, actually, my lovely moderator will answer that, because I can hear them typing away. So right now, the new code, you know what? For all those Gen Zers out there, 67521436. That again, 67521436. That's the code. Join on it. Oh man. The amount of times I hear 6-7 nowadays. It's all over the place. Oh, who do we get? Davey! Alrighty, Davey. Let's give you... We'll do another Pampo. We'll give out another Pampo. Crow is cool. Oh, why, thank you so much, Davey. Thank you very much. I appreciate the awesome words. Bye-bye, Pampo. You hate 6-7 because one day your sister came home and went... Yeah, it's... The best way to describe it, it's kind of like a plague. It's the E-plague all over again. I can't imagine what it's like for people still in school. Hearing 6-7 all the frickin' time. I mean, in the kind of work I do, I hear it all the time as well, guys. I hear it all the time as well. Alrighty. 3524169. That is the code. 3524169. 6 little family of 7. That's crazy. My goodness. My goodness. Friend, oh, they will quit trading. Okay. Fair enough. That's okay. Well, I'll use the same code. You're homeschooled, so you're blessed. Honestly, if I ever have a kid, I'm probably gonna homeschool them. Davey! We haven't had Davey, have we? Hold on. We've already had Davey. Get out of here. Get out of here, Davey. 3524. All this once again. Alright. Who do we get this time? Davey! What are you doing? Davey? Davey, you've already gotten one, my man. You've already gotten one. Get out of here, Davey. I'm gonna change it. 25638421. I'm gonna say it once. 3 adults, mom, dad, grandma. 9 kids in total. That's great. That's a huge family. If it's Davy, I swear. Franu. I hope I said that correctly, but Franu, you are going to get a barbarical. I'm going to give you a barbarical. Ooh, for a phalanx. Why, thank you very much. Remember that one of the first streams you joined, I was hunting for Litwick? Oh god, I remember Litwick. Man. Yeah, that Litwick hunt kind of broke me a little because of how many clef keys I got. You're welcome, Francie. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Francie, you're utmost welcome. Alrighty, we got 2 more. 3, 5, 8, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0. Didn't mean to show off. All good. I mean, is it showing off? Koroks! Alrighty, Koroks. You are going to get... You're gonna get the Pampor, my friend. Zadiac, you love the shorts. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy the shorts, and don't you fret. I'm going to be keeping up this work for as long as I possibly can. I'm not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. Loco Coco Koroks says thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for enjoying the stream and supporting the stream and, you know, just hanging out, having a good time. Alrighty. We got 1 more to give away. Don't put it in before I do. That's what's probably messing you up. 6, 5, 2, 4, 1, 3, 8, 9. There it is. 6, 5, 2, 4, 1, 3, 8, 9. Oh, no, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember being Delphox Liver. Lover. Delphox Lover. I remember that. Who do we get? Davy! Davy, will you kindly exit the building? Alright, Davy, once again, the rule is 1. If we see you again, you will be banned. Yeah, Davy's ruining the fun for everyone. It's 1 per person, and they've done it 5 times now, so... Ain't pulling back any punches. Hey, look, some people are filled with a sin. The sin of gluttony. Or the sin of greed, more likely. If it's Davy, alright, thank God it ain't Davy. Geordie Joe, you have the utmost honor of receiving a shiny Tatsugiri. There you go, my friend. That's the last one for this little set of giveaways. Oh, communication entered due to an error? What? Oh, that's so painful. Okay, wait, it's going again? Okay. We're good? Should be good? It's communicating. communicating. Gotta wait. Gotta hope and pray. It's frozen. It ain't moving. Oh no. The trade that broke the stream. Huh. Well, this is an interesting development. Well, we might have to close the game. I'll wait for it to time out. We'll have to wait and see. Charlie Wiseman, you try to like all the shorts, you love them all, that they make your day every time. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that people like the shorts, you know? I'm glad people like what I have fun making. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to close the game and reopen it, because that... It was just chilling there. So who knows, Thunder? You still might get a chance. If I have any form of bias, it's probably towards Thunder. Because they've been here for a good hot while. Alright, connect to the internet. We go again. 254-83064. Family Feud music? How does the Family Feud music go? All I can think of Seinfeld. Who do we get? Geordie Joe! Hey! And Geordie Joe was the person that it had the communication issue with. Alright, so Geordie Joe, you get to claim your Tatsugiri. Your very own Tatsugiri, my friend. There we go. No communication issue this time. Enjoy! Enjoy. Why can I not hear the audio all of a sudden? I'm sure that you guys can hear the audio. Oh, it's because my earphones got unplugged out. Lovely. Alrighty, that's all the giveaways for now, but who knows, maybe at the end of the stream we'll do a few more. But hey, look, I finally have a Frigibax. I didn't even have one before, but now I do. All these boxes that I have to go through and organize at some point. Alrighty. So many phases. How many in total again? 11. That's nutty. Alrighty. Tatsugiri. So Tatsugiri took an hour, 8 minutes, and 19 seconds, roughly. With 11 phases. I'm just writing it down to remember for later. Okay. Alright, I've been streaming for 2 hours now, so we're gonna do one more hunt. And you know what that means, gang. I think we all know what it means. That's the wrong thing. I was in the wrong thing. You saw the Tatsugiri. Hold on. There we go. Computer screen. We know what time it is. It is time to spin the wheel. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows except for us very soon. As for the third hunt of the stream, we have to go for a... Is that Drumper? Scovillain. Okay. Drumper was right below it. I was kind of hoping for Drumper, but hey, we got Scovillain, and that is a okay shiny. Scovillain. Huh? We gotta go for a Scovillain. Let me get it up. Welcome for the Frigibags. Why, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate you helping me out there with my decks. Alright, let's get a gif of this fancy pants man. Scovillain. Doo-doo. Scovillain shiny. And then we replace this little goofy goober. Minus spoilers. Yeah, true. Minus spoilers for Mega Dimension. Bam! Oh, he's so big. Hold on. We gotta make him a little bit smaller. Zero. And of course, because we haven't even started the hunt yet, there's going to be 0 phases. And it will remain with 0 phases. Alrighty. Now, we just got to try and get... Oh, wait. Ah, might have been. Okay. Whew. It's getting pretty damn hot in here. Ugh. Feel like I jinxed it? No, I never jinx anything. Never in my entire life have I jinxed something. Never. As a matter of fact, I probably did. This is going to be the fastest hunt of all time. Really? Fire and grass, but there's no scope. You know what? I want to get a capsicum anyway. Because then I'll have more time in the space distortion. Is ZA a fun game? I think ZA is one of the most fun Pokemon games I have played. Your YouTube crashed? I didn't think it could do that. I'm assuming maybe your internet dropped out for a little bit. Maybe. Do 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 do. What do we got? Fire? No. Dang. A small zone with Capsicid would be perfect. Do 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 do. Nothing there. Not there. Welcome back, Taka. TKA. Taka. Oh, Taka. What's Taka from? That's from something. From Moana. Taka. You want Mega Cryogonal? That makes one person in the entire world. But you do you, boo. Capsicid. Dang. Capsicid? No. What about over here? Oh wait, maybe the grass one. Over here, no. No. Did I even bench? I didn't. I didn't even bench. Boy, oh howdy. You don't know why people dislike Dragonite Shiny? You really like it? I think Dragonite Shiny is good. I think people dislike it because of what it could have been. It could have been pink and kept in line with like Dragonair and stuff. I think that's why people say they dislike it. It's still a good shiny in my opinion, but yeah. I'm hoping to get it soon. Invis Gamer, hello, hi. Welcome to the first stream of the new year. Don't worry, I'll more than likely still be streaming by the time you come back. If not, then it crashed. Nothing there. What do I think of Mega Dragonite? I like it more and more. I like it more and more. At first I was like, oh, from the head? That's a little awkward, isn't it? But then I'm like, I think it's pretty alright. I don't think it's horrible. Because, like, it fully went back to, like, Dragonair, pretty much. But at the same time, it's like, a lot of the things that I think about is like, why not just enhance the wings it already has? But it kind of just did like a weird fusion of like Dragonair and Dragonite as the Mega. Because like the tail is like really long, but then it has like the wings on its head again. Which is exactly what Dragonair has. Scovillain! Scovillain! My goodness. Really? What if I save and close? Maybe it will show that it's actually there. Hey Indy, how you doing? Happy New Year to you. Hope you also had a very good, fun time. Hope you had a lovely New Year and a lovely Christmas. Yeah, I don't think they spawn there. Oh well. Time to redo it again. I think when I got Scovillain in the Scarlet and Violet series, I think I called him Jeans. Because he's wearing jeans. Good on both the holidays? That's lovely to hear. How's the shiny hunting going? As you'd expect, quite smooth. Legends EA is definitely probably the easiest game to shiny hunt in out of all of them. But I also think it's one of the more fun ones to do it in, so. Unless you do the bench method. Bench method sucks. Not a fan of that one. The one time I cannot get a Capsicid. Unfortunate. Went to a distortion for berries, but now you're hunting Beldum. That's how it goes. That's how it goes, man. You see a distortion with an awesome Pokemon that you don't have a shiny of yet, and you're like, I want to do that. I don't have the luxury of doing that. I have to look for specific ones. Yeah, a ton of people have been getting into shiny Pokemon now, which is great. I personally think it's good that they kind of made it, like, more accessible. And, like, people who are complaining that it's too easy, it's like, the old games are still there, man. And not to mention, there are still ways to make shiny hunting hard, in this game specifically. If you want, you can make it like old fossil huntings and just get one fossil and do that and be like, oh, is this one shiny? No. Close the game, reopen it. You can make it harder for yourself. So I don't get why people, like, complain about it. It's just more accessible for those who want to give it a go without dedicating days of their lives. Months, even. What Pokemon do I want the most in ZA that I don't have? Like, a mon that isn't in Legends ZA or a mon that I don't have that is in Legends ZA? Because I can answer both of those. Because I'm wanting, of course I want like Flygon and Honchkrow, of course. Though they're my lads. They're my boys. Honchkrow and Flygon. But for one that's like in the... Okay, there's Capsicid here. Is there one here though? Dang. Alright, well, it's only a 3-star one. That's relatively easy to do. Alrighty, that's good enough. I'll fly here because I think it's technically the fastest way there. Yeah, let's run down here. Alrighty, here we are. Alright, let's hope that it's nearby. Oh, I'll do this one. Gives us the most time by far. Boop. One, two. And here we go. Alright. It's medium. There's Bellsprout there. Skidoo there. Alright, we might have to do the soft reset method. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to do the soft reset method. Or maybe even just Portal. Wait, where are the Scovillains? Wait, can you only get Meowth if you pay for them? That's ridiculous. That's so bad. Oh my god, really? Really? They think that's gonna save their game? Make it pay to play. Jeez. That's obscene. That is obscene. Who in their right mind thinks that saves a game? Oh, actually, this might respawn them. Oh, surely. Surely this gets him. What level is he? 138? That's so ridiculous, man. Can't believe you have to pay to play as Meowth. And there's no way around it. Yeah, so for those on, I think, the horizontal, Pokemon Unite was Pokemon's attempt at making a MOBA game. And it's just going downhill real quick. Pretty much. Man. License is now a path for new players, so you can't just get whoever you want and try it out. That's just ridiculous. That's stupid is what it is. It feels like they're wanting to kill their own game. That's what it feels like. But they're still rolling out a bunch of updates for it, and it's like... Surely they must have realized how much of the player base has dropped it at this point. Or at the very least, the casual players. I was saying for so long how I just wish it would appeal more to casual players because it would just make the game more fun and it would be great. But now they're just appealing to absolute sweats, and it's like, oh, gosh. Sweats and people who will just buy to get the most meta Pokemon, and like, ugh. It's gross. It's gross. Probably got advice from Nintendo. I think it's just Timmy, man. I think Timmy's the big evil. But what do I know? Yoshi Carl, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. Right now, we're currently hunting for a Scovillain, which we're gonna get right now. Oh, that's a Capsicid, bro. That's straight up a shiny Capsicid. Okay. Let's... What does he look like? Quick Ball fits him pretty damn well, I think. Hey, Capsicid. Hey, boop. And a 1, 2, 3 shiny Capsicid for me. Well, you know, that's just how it goes. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, people. And I am simply just so what's the name? Not a prophet. A prophet? Is that it? I'm currently losing my mind. Anyway, well, we got a Capsicid. Oh, that's so funny. We're gonna evolve him right now. And here is the Capsicid that we just caught as we have to evolve it into the target for today's hunt, which is, of course, the man with the most, this shiny Scovillain. Look at those blue jeans. God damn. Boots with the fur. My gosh. Oh, that's great. What do we call him? Man. Apple bottoms. If it fits. Apple bottom just fits. And your name is going to be Apple Bottom, because Apple Bottom jeans boots with the fur. With the fur. My god. Oh, your name is Apple Bottom. Apple Bottom jeans. You need a recap of how much of the shiny dex is complete? Well, let's go over it, shall we? Alright. Oh boy. So we have, like, I've caught a lot of shinies, generally. But from the series, which ones have we got? So, Bayleaf is from the series, Croconaw, Talonflame, Vivillon isn't. Oh gosh, hold on. Let me just quickly look at how many episodes do I got. That'll give us the answer. So right now I have 80. I have 80 out of the 232. Or I guess, how many in total? How many are in the, new decks? The Mega Dimension DLC has, actually that might be around that. Yeah, true, not counting the shiny locked, which is like quite a few of them actually. Like Keldeo, Meloetta, Genesect, Hoopa, Marshadow, Meltan, Melmetal, Darkrai, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, Magearna, Zeraora, so that's 18. Am I dumb? Keldeo, Meloetta, Genesect, Hoopa, Marshadow, Meltan, Melmetal, Darkrai, Latios, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, Magearna, so 15. And then, of course, 15. (16, 17, 18, 19, 20). So there's 20 shiny locked Pokemon in general. 48% done with the decks. I will be done with this before like the next game comes out, which I'm very excited for. Very excited to be done with it before the next game comes out. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Might do another one considering that one was quick, but at the same time, I do have to go and do other stuff. So we might have to leave it there for today. Well, we will go back. Actually, I have a lot of time here. You know what? Let's just chill. Let's just do some normal stuff in here. Get some berries. Get it, Greninja. I shouldn't have done surf. Bring him back. I just need to use the Staraptor. Go get it. I need to catch Pokemon undetected. We'll go over here. And Quick Ball is good for that. Oh. Okay. Alright, what else we gotta do? We gotta do more balls. Of course. Of course, of course. Dark Pulse. Can't catch him undetected. Maybe these ones over here. Boosh. Oh, he saw me. Oh, fine. I'll go get different ones. You aren't even worth my time, Weeping Bell. Get him. One. He saw me. And because of that, I think the rest saw me. Fine. Let me go back. Okay. Oh, come on. Surely that counted. Alright, awesome. Now we gotta find the golden ball. This is just like Dadadan. Hey, there it is. The golden ball with so many berries. I do have a big item haul, so that'll be good. Sebastian, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. How have you been? Hope you had a lovely new year and yeah. And a lovely Christmas as well, that too. The timer? The timer finished. I put the timer down. I actually already got him. As you can see, he's right there. I'm just going around and doing some normal stuff with some more berries. I'm playing the game. I know, it's a shocker. I'm doing something that isn't shiny hunting. An absolute shock. I think heavy duty boots is in this game. I believe we could give Scovillain heavy duty boots. So he could be boots with the fur. Boots with the fur, apple bottom jeans. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything I can do. Yeah. Unless I just want to keep catching. Do I watch anime? Some. I watch some. With my partner. We recently finished Dadadan. We finished watching season 2. There were some scenes that was like, oh, that's a bit much. Then other scenes is like I really like. We both really like the concept of like aliens and like yokai specifically. Lycans is really into that stuff, and I liked the humor in it as well. I thought it was quite funny. We didn't like how season 2 ended simply because we wanted to keep watching it. And I know like the manga's still going, and I could go like read the manga and stuff, but I want to see it in an animated format, you know? It's what I've gotten used to with Dadadan. It feels like if I read that, it'll be spoilers for the anime in the future. A good one's the Dragon Ball series. I've considered watching it, but I think I've decided to not really get into it. Yeah, actually, funny that you mentioned that. We started watching Jujutsu Kaisen 2 days ago. We're going through like an episode a day. Cause we're like, oh, what's similar to Dadadan with like yokai and like curses and things like that? And I'm like, oh, we need to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. So we've started watching that. We're only 2 episodes in. I've watched a little bit more than my partner. I think I watched like maybe season 1 a while ago. Like halfway of season 1. And I remember enjoying it quite a bit. So I'm looking forward to catching up with season 3. But the manga finished recently. Does my partner have a favorite Pokemon? They sure do, and it is. Do you want to say it? No. Their favorite's Banette. They love Banette. Every so often I try and challenge them to maybe speak on stream, but they're very, very shy of that kind of stuff. No, yeah, no. I have friends who are like heavy into like anime and stuff and manga, and like they're One Piece fans, so you know they'll read anything that has like a good story. So they're currently reading the spin-off, which is like a few years in the future, isn't it? It's like a bit of a time jump. But it's I'm really looking forward to getting into it. At this point, I'm just kind of talking and running around, but hey, there's always good points for just chill parts of a stream. We're not doing anything crazy. We just finished a hunt for Scovillain, so I am thinking about wrapping up soon, though. So actually, we might have to wrap up because I'm actually a little bit hungry, so I might go get like lunch or something, and then continue working on some videos. I actually, for those who don't know, I have a long form video in the works. I've been working on it for a little while now. And because you guys have been here for the stream, I'll give you a little bit of a hint as it is. And for members, you guys will be able to see the thumbnail before it's out. Because for members only, I'll show you guys what the thumbnail is. I'll see what you guys think of it. Of course, I won't change much because I'm quite happy with the progress the thumbnail's making. But the thumbnail's going to be fully made by Lycans. They're helping me with the art for it. But I'm really excited for this video. It's not going to be a crazy long video. It's just going to be a video that I've been wanting to make for a little bit, talking about specifically shiny hunting. But again, because you guys have been here for the stream, I'll let you know what the video's about. It is pretty much talking about, has shiny hunting gotten too easy? And that's what the video is going to be talking about. I won't give too much else on that. If you're a member, you'll be able to see what the thumbnail is once it's fully finished. A little sneak peek towards that. But, yeah. I'm still steady at work on it. Steady at work on of course, the Shiny Day and Legends EA series. Got a few in the backlog, ready for that, ready for the week I've got ahead of me for work and stuff. So I'm really excited for the video when it comes out. Hopefully around next week is when it should be out. If not, I will profusely apologize, but life can sometimes get in the way of that kind of stuff, but I am very much so looking forward to doing all that kind of stuff. And hey, look, you guys are here. You guys are on the stream. So, you know, I like talking to you guys about it. I like letting my community know kind of like what's in store and stuff. Instead of it just being like, oh, by the way, here's just an upload out of nowhere. So I want to develop a good old relationship with you guys. And those who are on the stream, they get the real deal. I don't mask for shit. But yeah, like, cause, oh, Ren, thank you so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. But, yeah, I can talk a little bit about, like, why I thought about making a video, like, talking about, why, like, just the topic of, oh, has shiny hunting become too easy? Because, like, there's a lot of people, like, on Reddit and stuff, and from what I've seen, people are complaining that it's gotten too easy, that shinies don't mean anything now. It's like, what happened to the emotional value of, like, hunting for months and then finally getting it and having this kind of journey and story? And it's like, I explain it all in, like, the video and stuff about my own thoughts on it, so I won't bore you with it all now in a much more stream of thought consciousness rather than a well put together scripted video. But yeah, I won't spoil it, but I have some thoughts about it, and I'm very excited for that video to be finished and for you guys to enjoy it. And I was thinking of maybe in future maybe if we hit a certain milestone, maybe by the end of March, who knows, I might do something like a Nuzlocke on stream and things like that. I might outstretch from the shiny hunting a little bit more, and you know, just have some more fun with it, you know? Just have some more fun with it. Like, I might, like, go play some, like, fan games or something, or, like, do Pokemon Auto Chess or whatnot. Just do, like, a one-off stream where I do stuff like that, or even different games. If people want to see me play different games, I'm more than happy to. I played, like, all of Silksong, and I was like, that was lovely. I enjoyed doing that. But, like, a modded Nuzlocke, or, like, a randomizer, or something, is always really fun to do. So, yeah. Ah, man. But I'm trying to drag out the stream for as much as I can, but I do have to go. So we'll go to a Pokemon Center. We'll pose with Scovillain, and then we'll head. Yeah, guys, the channel will be more than just shiny hunting in the future. Don't you worry. Shiny hunting was just the springboard I needed. They're so small! What? That's what they're normally sized as? They're like a toddler! They are toddler-sized! What? They're so tiny! Has Scovillain always been this small? I should have called you toddler. Even when I'm crouching, I'm taller than them. Jeez Louise. The DLC for Silksong was announced, Sea of Sorrow, and I was thinking of maybe streaming that when it comes out. But let's make him dance. Yeah, look at him dancing. All right, that is all the time that I have for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream and you haven't already, please like the stream, as it really does help out, and subscribe if you haven't already, as it helps out a lot more than people think. Thank you all so much for watching. I don't know when I'll be live next, but you will be damn sure that you guys will know as soon as I know. But again, thank you all so much for the support and the love, and I appreciate every single one of you. You are my children. I love you all. But thank you all so much. Really do appreciate it. And, oh, true! Actually, no, that's very true. We didn't Mega Evolve it. That's true! We didn't, actually, we need to do that. I can't believe I forgot. Can't believe I forgot to do that. Hold up. You caught that. Thank you so much. Alright, hold on. This is the one last thing we gotta do. And of course, wait, hold on. And of course, we gotta see what it looks like when, actually, I'm gonna wait till today, so that way it won't cut me off. I can't believe I forgot to show off the Mega Evolution. I forgot it had a Mega Evolution, because I hate its Mega Evolution. Oh my gosh. Alright, well quickly show it off. Quickly show him off. Wait. There he is, and of course, we need to Mega Evolve him. Oh. Hey! He's like an actual height now. It doesn't look too different. It's blue. I don't really like the Mega, but you know what? It's a nice shiny. I like it. Look at him go. Look at him run. Hands in its pockets. Too cool. Too cool for, oh gosh. There he goes. Wow. Look at him run. His first steps. Alrighty, now it's the end of the stream. Thank you all so much for watching, really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, be sure to like the stream, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I'll see all of you next time. You'll all know when I stream next. I'll let it be known on the Discord and on YouTube. Thank you, Isabel, for catching that. But thank you again. I'll see all you next time. And as always, oh my god, he shrunk. So tiny. Alrighty. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye.